And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
シカゴカブス対シンシナシティレッズの試合をお届けしたいと思います。
First pitch coming your way next.
さあ、MLB The Show 23シーズンでございますということでやっていきたいと思いますと、先行はね、カブス後方がレッズでございますということで、球場はね、レッズのホーム球場でございます。で、やっていきたいと思いますと、さあ、今日は3番に鈴木誠也が入っております。今日は DH でね、3番鈴木誠也でございます。
And here it comes.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Brennan
Davis, the next Cub to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. So up next, Seiya Suzuki, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swung on, belted. Way back there.
鈴木誠也ホームラン素晴らしい。
His second of the year,
一発
and that
出
gives
ま
him the
し
lead.
た。
It's 1-0.
狙
Chris,
い目
he's
で
homered
し
in
た。
back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
性のソロホームラン、鈴木誠也第1号。素晴らしい。
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
375フィート、素晴らしい。
Dansby Swanson stands in.
よっしゃ、ナイスバッティング。さあ、ツーアウトからランナー出ましたということで。
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
初っ端から鈴木誠也のホームランが出ました。
2 outs, runner at first. Here's David Bodie. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
今日も11時からか。朝何時までやるの ?8 時ぐらいまでか。5、6時か。
1-2 here. And there's a ball.
さあ、2エンド2。
And the right-hander deals.
いやー、ここは三振。いやー、まあでもね、鈴木誠也のソロホームランが出て、1対0、カブスが1点リードでございます。素晴らしい。
Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the hill, the lefty, Drew Smiley. What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
That one lifted to left. Hap moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Jonathan India at the plate. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 where they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And that misses off the outside edge. On the ground to short. Corner. Slings it across. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now here is Tyler Stevenson. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. First pitch just misses. That one missed. There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Joey Votto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 ball hitter up.
And the pitch. In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail here 1-0.
内野も守れるみたいね。今日はなんかショートになってたけどね。今日はでも DH で入れてます。
Back here in Cincinnati, Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
The pitch. A little bit low. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. strike
やー、今のカットボールか。
wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Votto steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off. Jan Gomes waits. And that one missing low. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
今のも高いよね。見極めていかないと。
Next offering misses. 2-2.
広島対中日って、まあまあそんな感じはすごいするな。
Next one misses.
危なかった。今ちょっとボタン押したぞ、少しだけ。バット止まったけど。
Slides,
よっしゃー、ナイスバッティング抜けていきました。シングルヒット。
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 down. Eric Hosmer now at the plate. That pitch gets the corner.
今のが入るか。
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a foul straight back.
ダメだ。今日も見極めてない。
And the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
ほんま臭いとこ掘ってきよるな。よっしゃー、ナイスバッティング。これは長打コースだぞ。いけいけいけいけいけいけいけ。走れ。よっしゃ。さあ、よっしゃ、追加点いただき、タイムリーツーベースヒット。ナイスバッティング。
2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. It's a nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
And at second with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And first offering is fouled off.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
That one's in
うわー、ど
there.
真ん中やったやんけ、ボケ。何
Absolutely
してん
frozen
ね
on
ん。
that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone.
ありがとうございます。いやー、いい日ね。完璧です。ここでまたいただきました。ツーランホームラン。甘く入ったチェンジアップか。
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
412フィート飛んでいきました。ありがとうございます。
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner.
ワンアウトランナーなしになりました。
Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
今日のカブス打線いいな。
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
さあこれは落ちるか落ちるか落ちた。オッケー。ナイスバッティング。ボールまで落とすっていうね。さあ今回はホームラン攻撃かな。どうでしょうか。さあ今日ソロホームランを打っている鈴木誠也でございます。
Man at first, Brennan Davis digs in now to the left side, but it is well foul. Corner over at first with one away. Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
目まぐるしくこのピッチャー体力が減ってんだけどね。
And that one in the air center
これ
field.
はセンターフライ。
Fairchild makes the play. Out number 2. So digging in,
さあ今日ソロホームランを打ってる鈴木
1
誠
for
也
1
で
so
ござ
far
い
today
ま
with a
す。
solo homer in his first at bat. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That one fouled off.
ちょっとタイミングが早かったか今の。うわ、嘘、今のストライク。ボールだろ今の。まあいいや、ツーランホームランが飛び出して4対0、カブスが4点リードでございますと。
Bottom half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Will Myers. They say you win.
ハーフスイングを取ってくれるから助かるよね。
Swing and a ball popped up.
Okay,
Swanson hauls it in for the out. Then there's one down. Now the left fielder, TJ Friedel. Trying to bunt his way on, and he grabs it foul. Next one is off the plate. 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Next for Cincinnati, Jason Vossler. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. It puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting
さあこれでツーアウトになりました。エンジェルスとカブスって地区違ったんで、いや一緒やったと思うで。なんかやったような記憶あるぞ。
And that one fouled off. Friedel off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Hosmer takes it to the bag. That is the inning.
さあ2回の裏が終わりました。4対0、カブスが4点リードでございます。
On to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him.
さあこれもパーフェクトに捉えた。どうだ、入るか。ありがとうございます。ホームラン。 ただきました。ソロホームランでこれで5対0。いただき。ナイスバッティング。
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sight set on that pitch. He
こ
went
の
and
カ
got
メラアン
it
グルで見れ
and
るんだ。
circled
す
the
ごいね。
David Bodie, the next Cub to hit.
さあ、ノーアウト、ランナーなし。
That's
さあ、
a
こ
laser
れ
base hit.
もナイスバッティ
Now
ン
he
グ。
turns and heads for second.
今日はこのピッ
And
チ
he
ャー
pulls
自体
in
が
with
あ
a
んまり良
double
く
for
な
his
いと
first hit of the year.
back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the
だからやっぱ
outside,
変えるよ
saw
ね。
it deep into the zone, and just
そうなりま
barreled
す
it
よ。
up. Went the other way for the knock.
内容が
Here
悪
comes the
すぎる。
skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luke
お
Weaver
疲れ
gives
さん。
way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break.
そうやね。次戦はホームランではなさそうや。
Luis Cessa will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Grounded out his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a
パーフェク
chance.
トに捉えました。
And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second,
初
and
球
it's
あん
now
な
a
入り方す
6-run
るとしたら
lead.
行きますよ。
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a
Nice
really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can
今日は
rope
カ
one
ブス
into
打
the
線が
gap
爆
like
発で
that,
ござい
you're
ます。
thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now it's Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
これはセカン
Tosses
ド
to
ゴロ。
first and one away in the top of the third.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the
今日ホー
game.
ムラン打
And
ってる
it puts the other
こ
team
の
back
方。
on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to
さあ
the
その
pitcher
間に
covering
ラ
the
ンナー戻っ
bag.
てきて1
Out
点
number
追加
2
で
and
7
another
対
run
0。
comes in. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. On the ground.
ここは抜けないか。
Newman to
い
first in
やー、こ
time.
こはスリーアウト
And Bellinger is out.
いやー、でも
And
ね
that is that.
また追加点が入りま
3 runs on 3
した。7対0。
Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. Smiley back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
ライトフライ。
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Newman measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season and fouled off. And a pitch.
レッツ先発ピッチャーがタイミング読むすか。まあ確か
On
に
the
それは言
ground
えてる
right
ね。
side.
タ
Over
イミン
to
グが読みやすかっ
Hosmer
た。
and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Grounded out his first time. Happ on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. India getting the start at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for
どこに
3.
掘ってんねんお前は。
And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Oh, that'll make you feel good
や
as
っ
a
ち
hitter
まっ
right there.
た。
Everything was on time and
も
fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Stevenson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Doubled his first time up.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
確かにね、読みにくいホームランだったので、
Looks
ピ
like
ッチャ
he's
ーだ
being a
と
little
ね、ホームラン
cautious
出ない
with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up.
で
Doesn't
読
want to
みや
make
すい
another
よ
mistake.
ね。
Fouls one off. 2-2. India at third with two away. Ground ball right side.
はい。
Third out.
OK、ここはセカンドゴロでスリーアウトチェンジ。
So one left for Cincinnati. Not going their way.
7対0。
It's 7-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So
さあ、
up
バッタ
now
ー
for
1番に戻
Chicago.
ります。
Nico Horner. And he deals.
ニコ
Ball
ホー
one
ナー。
there. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. That catches the corner.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
逆にこのピッチャーの方が打ちづらいかもね。
Next pitch misses way outside. Chris, we talk about that jump for Nico Horner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors. The 24th overall pick in 28. This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Into second easily with a
いいね、
leadoff
当たり
double.
がいいね、ギリギリのラインを攻めてくるけ
Everything
ど、
came together for him. Just a
見
solid
極めたら
swing
なん
right
とか
there.
な
Got
る
it
レ
out
ベルだね、
fine
こ
and
れ
ripped it
ね。
into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
ナイスバッティン
Now the number 2 hitter, Brennan Davis. And he swings and misses, and it's
グ。こ
nothing
の
in
シ
one.
ンカーやね。
That one hit to right.
仕上げたぞ、
Myers
どうだ
gliding
どうだ
to his
どうだ
left.
いやー、追い
Makes
つ
a
っ
nice
た。
grab and a full sprint. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
さあ、開幕第1号かっ飛ばしてます、鈴木誠也。
And there's a foul ball.
先ほどは見逃しの三振。これはうまいバッティングだぞ。 OK。
Into third now. So
Yeah,
runners at the corners
nice
and
ball.
one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
今日は
And
2安打、
guys
ホ
like
ームラン
that,
入れて
they
ね、2
have a
安打。
high contact rate
素晴らしい。
and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced
うわ、
out
ボ
to
テボテや。
short. Newman. Feed to second, that's one.
セ
Relay
イ
to first. In
オッ
the
ケー、これで
dirt,
8点
and he
目。ありがと
can't
うござい
dig it
ます。
out.
ファースト
I
のエ
promise
ラ
you,
ー
there
か
are guys that get a
な
little。bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the
当たり
RBI
はシ
because
ョー
of
ト
it.
ゴロのゲッツーが、しかし、ああ、なるほど。まあでも今のファースト落としちゃダメだよな、あれ。
Man at first. And up next for Chicago, David Bodie.
さあ、ワンアウト、ツーアウト。
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
これは
The middle
どうだ。
to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play on a nice
内野安打かな今のは。
right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit
センタ
more
ー
to
に抜
get
け
a
よう
good
かという当
grip.
たりを
Close
ショー
play,
トが
but
取
that
った
little
んだけ
extra
ど
time on the transfer made all the difference.
So 2 down, and next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
初球から。
First offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
これも
Here's a high fly ball
打
out
ち
to
上げてしまっ
center.
た。
Fairchild moving under
セン
it.
ターフライ
And
に
that'll
ス
do it.
リーアウトチェンジ。まあでもね、内野安打の間に
Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Cubs 8 and the Reds
レイヤーの
nothing.
ゲッツー崩しがあったから8点目が入ったって感じだな。そうですね。8対0。カブスが8
Ready
点
to
リ
go
ー
for
ド
the
で。
last half of the inning. And the batter
さあ、
now
こう
is
なってく
Joey
るとピ
Votto.
ッチャーですよね。しっかり抑えていきたい。さあ、回は4回の
Line in the
裏。
pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
A
ここ
flip
は
to the
ね、
pitcher
冷静
covering,
にさばい
and
て。
Votto is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
And it gets by him. Here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Oh, sure.
Good eye right there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Gets it to first, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 8 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Yan Gomes. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
いいとこついてくるけど、今のは見逃しといていいだ。これは打たなかった。いやー、抜けるか、抜けた。ああ、どうだ。
Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange.
三遊間抜けようかという当たりをショートがしっかり取ったぞ。これはナイスキャッチだった。
Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
渋い当たり打つ
And now
よ
it's
ね、で
Eric
もね。
Hosmer. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Gomes aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line, and that's a base hit. Gomes makes the turn at second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So they're at the corners now, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger, on the ground to first. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team.
Now fly ball to right center. Fairchild has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. India with a relay throw. Well behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Here's a speed threat. Nico Horner. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit.
Nice obtain.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's going to be Brennan Davis. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs strand a couple as it remains an 8-0 game. Welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Spencer Steer.
23になってからアナウンサーと解説者は2人になっちゃったね。ワトニーさんもいなくなったもんね。
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Reds just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
And a 1-1. On the ground to third. Swanson fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Stuart Fairchild. 0 for 1 so far. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
ここもサードゴロに仕留めました。
Zips it to first.
ツーアウ
Well,
ト。
after the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Not shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kevin Newman getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
1-1 now. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
よく落とすね、今日は。ポロポロポロポロ。
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next pitch is popped up.
ダメか。バカ。
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stevenson stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
おー、チャイ。
It's a base hit as a run scores. Another scores.
いやー、2点取られたね。やっぱりただでは終わんないか。
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Votto lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Stevenson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Gomes under this one.
これはキャッチャーフライ。ここでスリーアウトチェンジ。いやー、でもちょっと2点取られましたね。8対2、カブスが6点リードに変わっております。
Top of the 6th inning. Now it'll be the
バッター
Cubs
鈴木
DH.
誠也でございます。
Suzuki. The pitch. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Japan. And there's a strike.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
シャーナイスバッテ
Hard hit,
ィ
left
ン
field, base hit. Around first and hustling for second.
さあツーベースヒット。ナイスバッティング。ノーアウトからランナー出ました。鈴木誠也、今日猛打賞か。完璧やね。
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So a man aboard. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center
これもいいところに落ちまし
Touches
た。
down. That's a hit. The throw into second. Runner from
セカン
second
ド、わあ、
crosses
セ
the
カンドアウトやっ
plate.
た。
And it's 9-2.
も
Now
う
the tag at
バカ
second,
野
and he's
郎。
out.
セカンドアウト
Tied for
か
two.
よ。まあとりあえず1点追加になりました。9対2。
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the
じゃあ
Reds.
変えてくる。
Tony Santillan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Yeah, now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs
He's
to
gonna
make
fast
is his
up
target.
the
If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Swinging a ground ball out to
これは
short.
ショートゴロ。
Sends it across to
ツーアウ
first.
ト。
2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That
こ
one
れ
is
も
absolutely
いい当
belted.
たり
Way
ど
back
うだ
there.
やったホームラ
Ian Happ
ン今日
bumps
は
one
カ
out of
ブス打
here.
線い
And
い
they add
ぞ
on. It's 10-2.
鈴木誠也のホームランから始まりね素晴らしいありがとうございますこれで10点目
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
タイミングがバチコンと合うてるもんね今日はねなんかね
And a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
タイミング取りやすいわ今日
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Line drive.
これは
No
セン
trouble
タ
here.
ー
Puts it away for the out. And the inning is
い
over. They
やー
put 2 on
ソ
the
ロホー
board
ムラ
on
ン
4
で
hits.
1点
No
追
errors
加
and
というこ
1
とで
left
10
on. We go to
対
the
2
bottom half of inning number 6.
8点リー
And
ド
the
でございま
5,
す
6, 7 slots do up. It's 10 and the Reds 2. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And here is Will Myers. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Myers, a former rookie of the year, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
ちょっと
And now
逆球やった
2-1.
まあでもいいとしよう
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
おー
Line drive,
OK ナイスキャ
caught.
ッ
Yikes,
チ
that ball was scorched. An
セカンドライナー
absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Foul ball. And now the lefty. And ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
粘ってくるねこれは見逃し残念だ
Well,
った
that
な
curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Vossler, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
さあテンポよくポンポンといきましょう
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Okay, 見逃し
Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hit.
さあここは三者凡退
Back
に
here
抑
in
えます
Cincinnati,
さあ
Bellinger up to hit. Santion back to work. Up the middle. On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nico Horner. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
ナイスバッティング
So up now for Chicago, Brennan Davis. And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball 1, no strike. はい。
Horner, the base runner at first with 1 out.
バットの先ゲッツーコースやったーウィー
And it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubbies 10. Bottom of the inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Hayden Wesneski.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The wind of the pitch. And the right-hander deals. On the ground at first. Fair ball.
So, なんだ？嘘。変われってか。なんだ、今の飛び込みで怪我したか？どっちを使おうか。こっちだな。
Patrick Wisdom coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
おっと、純坊さんこんばんは。いらっしゃいます。
So up next, Stuart Fairchild.
Patrick Wisdom.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's caught for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Newman stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the righty deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Okay, これ見逃し三振。
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Davis coming on. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Reds leave 1. And the deficit stays at 8. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
さあ、鈴木誠也でございます。
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
タイミング早かったか。
And a pitch. fights it off. You'll see another. One, two now. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. いやー、ここは差し込まれた。スイングはグッドだったけど、ここはちょっと差し込まれたね。さあ、ワンアウトランナーなし。
And the first offering is not close. And that's too high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And here it comes. And that's outside. Down the middle for a strike. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And up next for Chicago, David Bodie.
Yoいしょ。これはファウルボール。
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Oh,
痛いお前痛いぞそれ。バカ野郎。
There always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And the pitch. Bounce to the right side. India tosses to first. Out number 3. One left for the Cubs. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time.
いやー、今のストライク入ってもよかったんじゃないですか。
He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
That's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
ギリギリいっぱいのところ。
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pat ranging back, racing back some more. And that one is off the top of the wall. And that's a double.
マジか。
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
残念だったな。
TJ Friedl, the next to hit. On the ground to third. Swanson gets it easily, ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We go to the 9th. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Santiago back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom.
Yeah.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 1 down.
よいしょ。あー。
Swing and a pop up. Foul territory for the catcher.
キャッチャーフライです。
Stevenson hauls it in, and there's 1 away. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. In the air, out towards right center.
ここはライトフライ。さあ、2アウト。ラン
And
ナー
next for the
一塁。
Cubs, Nico Horner. On the ground to the left. Newman.
いやー、ここは抑えられました。10対2、8点リードでシカゴカブスでございます。さあ、最終回。
Bottom of the 9th, and now the DH, Jason Vossler.
投げていきましょう。
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Brad Boxberger.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Way high.
何球スライダーや今の。
Swing and a ball popped up.
ここはサードフライ。
Pulls it in, and there's 1 away.
まずは1アウト。
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Boxberger, a former All-Star. 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2009. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Pat moving under it.
ここはレフトフライで
Squeezes
2
it.
アウト。
2 down.
Just pulled off of it a
start
little
the
bit right
three.
there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fairchild in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering upstairs.
よーし、追い詰めたぞ。
High in the air, out to right. Davis drifts
Okay,
towards it.
ライトフライでゲームセット。ありがとうございました。今日はいただきました。
happens, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
ね、このホームランですよ。今日はホームラン3本出たか？ありがとうございます。いい試合ができた。4本だね。ホームラン4本出たね。今日すごい。乱打戦だったわ。乱打戦中かね。もうこちらが乱打の感じでね。はい、ということで。いやー、今日は楽しい試合だった。ありがとうございました。ということで、開幕はね、カブスね、負けたんですけども、その後はね、3連勝と来ておりますということで、次回もね、レッツ戦、2戦後残ってるんで頑張ってやっていきたいと思いますと。はい、お送りしてまいりました。MLB The Show23シーズンシカゴカブス対、レッツ、シンシナティレッツのね、試合でした。ありがとうございました。はい、鈴木さん、純坊さんどうもありがとうございました。はい、ということで今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。それでは皆さんさよなら。バイバイ。